Yo, Elliot! What's up, y'all? YouTube, Elliot Hulse, here with another question as it relates to physiological strength from our friend that lives in Sweden. He goes on, hey Elliot, before I write my message, I want to say thank you and I love your videos. Of course, I had to read that part. Thank you. They've inspired me to become a better version of myself and helped me through tough times, so thank you. I'm 18 years old, I live in Sweden. I have a sore throat several times during the past 5 months. I've been really struggling with this. It was really bad and I had to go to the hospital several different times and had different antibiotic cures. And because of that, I lost a lot of weight. I had to stop working out. Before, when I was training and when I ate good, I weighed 150 pounds. I'm 5'8". Now I weigh 119 pounds. My diet is horrible. It's hard to gain weight. What should I do? Don't know how to start my diet training. Elliot, please, I need your help. Good. Well, thank you. A lot of things went through my mind, but the way I'd like to begin with is this. Hold on, baby. I'm making a video right now. You guys can come through. Yep, that's what happens when I make videos at home. So as it relates to your diet and your gut and antibiotics, you gotta know something. Within your gut, a healthy gut, within the gut of a baby, right? Especially a nursing baby, a baby who's taking suckles, taking milk from his or her mother, the digestive system begins to cultivate a sort of community of bacteria, good bacteria, right? These bacteria should accumulate to such a degree that there should be 9 pounds of it in a healthy adult. It's normal and natural to have that there. That bacteria does a number of things. Of course, it helps support digestion and assimilation of food, but it also, interestingly enough, supports your immune system. If those good bacteria are in poor balance with the bad bacteria, right? Because we're always taking in bad bacteria. Always, all the time, we're taking in things that our body wants to get rid of, right? You gotta notice that there's this dichotomy. There's this spectrum of bacteria. There's bacteria that supports, and there's bacteria that supports themselves by killing you, right? Parasites, viruses, right? They take your life. But there are some that are good. When we take a dose, a heavy dose of antibiotics because of an illness, we destroy all of the bacteria. It's almost like in Vietnam when they sprayed Agent Orange. Well, yeah, it killed some of the bad guys, but you're killing our guys too. When you take a dose of antibiotics, when you take several bouts of antibiotics, all of the guys that are there to support your health, that are there to support your immune system, die. Now, most Western diets don't support healthy gut flora community, right? Because we're eating lots of processed food, we're eating lots of sugar. These are all things that are detrimental to the health of the gut. But on top of that, we also have tons of antibiotics in our food, right? Our meat, if you eat meat. You live in Sweden, so it might not be as bad as it is here in the States, in America, where we eat tons and tons of processed meat and shit that has antibiotics in it. You're getting antibiotics whether you know it or not. If you get sick, which is you getting sick is an indication that there's immune challenge going on, right? No judgment against you, but if you're sick, it means your immune system just couldn't hack it. So now there's an infiltration. You get sick and you take antibiotics, you take multiple doses of antibiotics, cycles of this shit. This stuff is strong. You're destroying your entire army. You're destroying your support system. You're destroying your entire gut flora. That means, right, using the war example once again, you kill up everybody. You kill up all the bad guys with the antibiotics and you kill up the good guys, right? So imagine a piece of land where that has happened, in the jungles of your gut. You killed up everybody, right? And now, being a human being who's naturally exposed to bacteria, right? If you're eating food, if you're breathing air, you're exposed to bacteria. There's a clean slate for them to drop down in there and begin to proliferate. Because it's a brand new colony, there's nobody here, right? It's like if you killed up all the guys in the battlefield, good and bad, and then some new bad guys showed up and was like, hey, everybody here is dead, man. Let's take over. That's basically what they're doing in your gut. So every single time you take that, I'm not saying you shouldn't take the antibiotics, but I'm letting you know what happens. Every time you take that antibiotic, you're destroying your defenses and you're opening yourself up to more infection. Again, I don't say don't take antibiotics, but be aware, that's all. Just know what's happening. That way you can make good decisions about what you do next. Now, my man, you can't gain weight. Your diet sucks. And I guarantee, even if you were eating good food, it'd be coming out your ass. It'd be just, you take a look at your poop. That's what I invite you to do. The first thing I invite you to do is take a look at your poop. I guarantee you it's poop soup. Because you're not digesting, assimilating, and utilizing any of the nutrition that you're eating because your gut's fucked. So what you see in the toilet after you poop is a good indication of how well you're digesting, assimilating, utilizing the food you're even eating. And you say you're eating crappy food, so maybe that's a good thing, right? McDonald's in, McDonald's out. What I invite you to do is to begin to heal your gut to a degree that your poop begins to look normal again. That's when you know you're beginning to digest, or really, I keep using the word digest, but that happens in the stomach, really begin to utilize nutrients in your food, right? In your colon is where the nutrients begin to pull. This is where the good bacteria and all the magical stuff that's happening in your colon goes to work so that you can absorb nutrition. When that is in proper function, your poop should be nice, long, it should come out nicely and fluffy. It shouldn't stink too bad. It shouldn't sink to the bottom. You might be having like these hard, pay attention, you're either getting really super loose poop or you're getting like these hard black nuggets. Your assessment as to how well you're healing your gut has everything to do with what you see in the toilet. So pay attention. If you're wanting a visual on this, read How to Eat, Move, and Be Healthy by Paul Chek. He drew pictures. He had his artist draw pictures of what poop should look like. Bad poop and good poop. You want the poopy policeman. He draws a picture of the righteous poop. You're gonna want that. That's the case. Then, right? That's your assessment. That's your indication of what's going on. What you're going to do to help support that process, to heal your gut, is begin taking probiotics. Antibiotics, anti-life. Biotics has to do with life. The word, term. Biology, biotics, life. There's life in your gut. Elliot ain't making this shit up. There's life in your gut, and you just took anti-life. So what you're going to need to do is take pro-life supplements. Do your research, find out which probiotics make the most sense for you. You know, there's wonderful work out there. Lots of great books out there. Lots of great supplements out there. Lots of great experts out there on gut. Man, I'm drawing a blank, but there's a lot of good stuff out there. Learn about it. Make it your job to learn about it. Make this your mission, because when you heal yourself, you're a healer and you can help heal other people. Make this your thing. Heal your gut with probiotics, also with food that has probiotics. Foods that have been like sauerkraut, but not sauerkraut that you found that was fermented with vinegar in the store. Sauerkraut or fermented foods that have been fermented with thyme and acid. So a great book on bone broths even too. A great book on supporting you with choosing and eating and even creating, making your own high probiotic foods is Nourishing Traditions by Sally Fallon. Absolutely wonderful book. She will teach you how to make kombucha. You should be using kombucha. How do you make kombucha and kefir, right? Sauerkraut, foods that have good bacteria that our ancestors ate. In our diets, in the past, they were much more prevalent in our diet. Today, you know, it's all processed food and shit. So there you have it, buddy. I've given you the perspective you need to heal your gut so you can become the strongest version of yourself. I'm done.